It's Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
Squee! Hello everyone, again. Hi.
What is a squee?
Squee. Well, just happy that we can be back here with a wonky...
Oh, stop.
We already had our intro, I
no,
think.
we don't need it again.
No, probably not. But for late joiners, hi again.
Hello. Hi.
We are here again, and it's the 22nd of June. Very, very deep into Midsummer right now, because this is particularly the weekend, right? When the whole Sweden is about Midsummer parties.
Indeed it is.
And you need to tell us more about that later on, because it's such a big thing here that it surprised me big time when first I moved here, because before that I barely heard about it. In fact, it was only the longest day of the year that I knew about, and there was absolutely no celebration or anything that I was aware that people are doing about this thing. And of course, the outfit should be appropriate. The girls are wearing flowers, even like a big, huge flower bunch of whatever it is called around here.
Krans.
Krans, thank you. Krans. How does it translate to English?
I don't know.
Anyway, flower stuff on their heads on the party. And they do like several typical weird things.
Wreath.
Wreath.
Yes.
Flower wreath. Okay.
No, just wreath.
Wreath. Okay. Just wreath.
Yes, just wreath.
Right.
Or garland, apparently.
Garland?
I don't know if it's
Garland.
the same. If it's the same.
Wow, always.
But wreath, apparently.
Always a new thing to learn.
Indeed. It's always good to learn.
It is. It is. And you tell something too, because I keep talking here. But yeah, we haven't...
I said hello. So yeah,
that's
there's your hello.
That's
it.
my
That's
hello.
all you get from me tonight.
Okay, so I need to talk to myself now again. Fantastic.
To yourself? No, you're talking to the audience.
Well, yeah.
They're right there.
I know.
Can't you see them?
They just can't entirely real-time react, and there will be a little bit of delay, but I guess we can do that anyway.
A wee bit.
Wee bit, yeah.
A wee bit.
Happy that I see that this has been updated. So
Yes.
that's really good.
I updated it right before the show.
Excellent. So, yeah, Midsummer evening, everything about flowers, summer, happiness and stuff. Hopefully the weather is also nice wherever you guys are. It is quite okay here, even if it was sort of rainy this week at one or 2
just
days.
yesterday.
Yeah, but it's...
actually a little bit the day before as well, but no, it's fine. It's like
bearable.
20-ish degrees, which
Yeah.
is low. While you were in Hungary, we had like 28, 29, 30-ish degrees. So
yeah, of course.
Definitely
when I
gone
was
down.
there, yeah. But that's great, because 28, 29, 32 is way too much for me already. So, yeah.
well, that's what you have the AC for.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Anyway.
Not important. Let's kick off the show with something new, shall we?
Let's.
How about the newest release of Tim Forsyth?
That sounds excellent.
For now, it seems like it's very, very red when it comes to ratings. So it
Just like the bed. It's very red.
Yes, Eivind also knows what he is doing.
No, the bed.
The bed.
Was very red.
Dead bed. Never mind. So that newest release of Tim Forsyth would be Hot Rod. And by the way, I hope that he received his award. I think he must by
I think
now.
he did, yes.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah, I just would like to confirm with some people because not really sure about everyone because PostNord doesn't update apparently the packages. But we know GLD did, and hi, good evening, GLD. So this would be Team Forsyth and Hot Rod. It seems like several people like this track.
Well,
Not a
I'm one of them.
surprise. I'm one of them too. Nice, very nice work. Team Forsyth again. He is on the roll, I would say.
I would say so. Very, very nice.
We both would say so then. So, how about this Midsummer thing? You need to tell more about it because it's
Well, it depends on who you ask, but most of the kind of adolescents, like let's say 16 to 25, 30-ish, have a very different kind of a midsummer to everyone else. There's the traditional thing that you sometimes see on TV where there's a bunch of people dancing around a phallus symbol, basically a dick that is burrowed straight down into the ground to, I guess, signify fertile time of year or some such.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we celebrate that officially, I guess, and sing Små grodorna.
Grodorna.
Små grodorna, the small frogs.
Oh,
små grodorna är lustiga att se, etc. So, whilst the other kind of population basically gets just hammered and, yeah,
so
meet friends and get hammered.
some get hammered, some are dancing around a huge phallus.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Some get hammered and run around a huge phallus and sing. So, yeah.
I always knew that Swedes are very open when it comes to these things, but but then again, well, they say at least that traditionally Midsummer was celebrated on the 24th of June, the feast day of Saint John the Baptist. But the holiday has its roots in a pre-Christian solstice festival. Rather than trying to stamp out such pagan festivals, the early Catholic Church found it useful to cope them by associating them with Christian celebrations. Did you know that?
I did not, and to be honest, don't really care much. But we can do this. Hold on, I'll just do this, and here we go. Look at them stupids. They're not even drunk. Look at that dick. Straight in the ground.
That looks like a cross rather than a dick, but...
Yeah, but it's a cross with balls.
Okay, well... Yeah, you people are weird, but apparently now I'm one of you, so I'm weird too.
Well, you were weird before. So.
No, that's true. Well, I didn't need much to get more weird, but yes, definitely, it's interesting. And yeah, of course, there are summer parties, like let's say that they modernize this whole thing, and they are not always dancing around a huge phallus in the garden. So it just happens that they drink, they have strawberry cakes. Oh my God, my favorite.
Yeah, the one you got for me for my birthday was really nice. Strawberry cake. And we had our first fresh strawberries as well today.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on time for Midsummer.
Poor strawberries would need more love from my end this year, but well, eventually we will get there at some point.
There's not going to be too many of them this year, so good thing we have a bunch of them from last year in the freezer.
Do we?
Oh, yeah, we picked a bunch and I put a shit bunch of them
I
together
think it
with
was
rhubarb.
blackberries and rhubarb.
Rhubarb, blackberry and strawberries.
Okay, that's good to know. Excellent.
Yes.
So, yeah. Strawberry muffin at some point.
Björnbär, whatever those were called.
Yeah, okay.
I always have to ask Boz, and then I always forget.
What is björnbär?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
And now this doesn't
It's
work.
bear.
Bear, yeah.
Bear, because it's björnbär. I'm guessing.
This fucking thing
What
died again. This machine needs a reboot every now and then. Anyway,
yeah.
maybe I can check this one. Björnbär. Blackberry, apparently.
Blackberry, not bearberry.
No,
But
not bearberry.
would be more fun with bearberry, but...
Yeah, what are the black svarta vinbär? What are they called in English?
Black wine bear.
Black currant.
Black currant.
Yeah, so we have black currant and red currant, I guess they are called.
Yeah, but I don't remember you putting strawberries into the freezer because I think I ate all of them, and pretty much anytime we have them, I eat all of them. But okay, well, maybe you did.
I picked a shit bunch of them.
I thought
Last
you
year.
will say I picked the shit out of them. Okay,
Well, that too, I guess.
so shall we play a Sid for Berserk?
We can, I guess.
It seems
that's
like
the wrong one. There we go. Seems like.
Our system still can't handle special characters, but
No, because nobody's rewritten anything, so of course it can't.
no, it really can't. But this one is by Gear Shelter and some friends, including GRG, and it's called Tropical Funk.
Yeah, from Color Writ. The original author is Lee Rittener.
Oh, okay. Right.
I did not know that until just now. And it's only 120, so let's hear it. That was a bit of a buzz fade there.
Yes.
Not on purpose.
Yeah, but almost managed. Nice.
Almost.
Nice. This is a very cute track.
Yeah, very.
And then again, it's Lee Rittener is the artist, the original artist, right? So
Yes.
it's a remake of something.
Exactly.
Does that mean that we can't make remixes out of the remix?
No, we cannot. Well, you can, obviously, but
it won't qualify, right?
no, it's not an original composition on the SID. So
That's so sad.
there's that.
Okay. But yeah, beautiful request, Berserk. Thank you very much.
Very nice and up tempo and swing, funk, not swing, funk.
So
yeah, hello everyone, Fluke and Martin Land and I0 and Berka
Hi.
SC and who else do we have here? We have Chargo and we have
Did you
Carry
say
On and
Gohanks?
Gohanks and
carry on, indeed.
Warped. Yeah, Carry On indeed.
Carry on, indeed. We are carrying on. And yes, we say I0. I'm always afraid that we will forget about someone in the list, and then it's absolutely not on purpose, just so you know. So
Yeah,
just
that's why I wanted to get it out of the way early on.
out of the way.
Yeah, out of the way early on, because then at least there's not so many of them. So
Right.
there's at least a decent chance of scrolling back and see who's there and who's not.
So Slaygon
But-
hates to say hello,
Oh, and
therefore
JLD, of course. So I knew it.
therefore
And
he wanted
Berlusconi and I0. Did I say I0?
We already said I0.
Oh, did I? So I0.
So Slaygon hates to say hello. That's why he wanted
No.
to get this out of the way.
No, I hate to miss anyone, which is
Yeah,
why I want to
me
get it out
too.
of the way.
Yeah, I know, right? So anyway, your craziest midsummer party experience we want to hear about.
My myth summer.
Your midsummer. Seriously,
Craziest.
craziest.
I don't know. I really haven't been to many crazy midsummer parties. There was this once we went to this Chalmers bastun, like way out in the forest and whatnot. Everyone, of course, got plastered, and there was one guy who cut open his arm or leg or whatever on some window. So
Okay.
the ambulance came around and fetched him. So, yeah. That's,
Jesus Christ. Okay.
yeah.
So at the bastun is the sauna.
Yes.
Just so not everyone knows what bastun is. So,
Well,
but
it doesn't
yeah.
matter. It's a place Chalmers has out in the forest.
But
somewhere.
going drunk into a sauna.
No. It's not just a sauna. It's like this whole house. It's just
Uh-huh,
called
okay.
Chalmers bastun.
Right.
The whole kind of, it's like a house kind of twice the size of this studio, and there is a sauna somewhere. I didn't see it, but there is one.
Okay.
But yeah, we were like, I don't know, 30 people or something.
30 people
Yeah.
and such amount of space twice.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
We've had people in kind of only slightly bigger than this, and the outdoors at the same time at the karate club in the basement. We had like 90 people or something.
Uh-huh.
An IRC
Okay.
party.
Wow. Right. Okay. So you have other party experiences that were wilder than your midsummer party.
Oh yeah.
And you were
definitely.
never dancing around the tree?
No.
Never? Ever?
No.
So you refused to dance around the huge phallus?
Well, I have my own, so I guess I'm dancing around a huge phallus all the time.
Well, you made your point. But at least the food tradition, except of course the fish when you are on your own, right? Then part of it you kind of kept, like
Fish tradition.
yeah, like there are some traditional foods that people eat
Oh,
on these
you mean
parties.
the sill and whatnot.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So except fish, which, well, significant part of it is fish, right?
Yeah.
And strawberries.
Yeah.
Something else?
Any sort of berries really, but strawberries are big.
Okay, and something else?
Vodka and schnapps.
That's not food.
No, but you have like fresh potatoes, like färsk potatis with dill, and all the fishy stuff and that sort of thing.
Oh my God, it must be a suffer for you then.
This midsummer we're doing steak instead of fish. I got you some fish, but I also got the fresh potatoes, and we have dill.
Not complaining.
Fresh dill as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do somewhat of a traditional midsummer-ish.
Do we know if he likes fish?
No idea.
Okay.
He has his own farm, but it's not close to water, so I don't know.
Okay. I don't know
Yeah,
if we can.
he would be Lagerfeld who
Yeah, I
is,
don't know. I did not
arriving-
know if we can announce
Who-
this.
who will be arriving on Saturday.
Yeah, that's
So
exciting.
not technically not midsummer anymore because it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No,
Yes,
tomorrow
yes.
is Friday.
Yes, that's midsummer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that will be after midsummer. But anyway,
Yeah, like I said, technically not midsummer anymore.
technically not. But yeah, it's really nice, and I have never met him live.
Me either.
You neither?
Nope.
He was never at any parties that,
Nope.
that were related to C64 or C64 remixes.
Not that I know of.
Wow, that's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
I don't even
like
know,
that.
I don't even know how tall he is. From the pictures, he looks kind of tall.
Well, he's Scandinavian. He must be tall.
Probably.
That's how it works, at least in my head. So, Gredfield sour cream,
Oh, yeah.
Berlusconi says.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Gredfield goes well with the dill stuff and the potatoes and everything
Yeah.
else.
We have like löksill and senapssill and some other variants. So.
Yeah, which is seal. Which fish is that? Herring? No, not herring. What the other fish with
I don't know.
some onions like around? So
Yeah,
it's a
herring.
little bit of herring. Oh.
Oh,
I remembered.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
Something
wow.
I remembered. Yay. Shall we play some music meanwhile?
Well, we can. I'm sure. Maybe.
And by the way, Fluke added, tomorrow is Midsummer Eve and Saturday is the Midsummer Day. Midsommardagen.
Yes.
So-
And the celebrations usually are on Midsummer.
You mean
Eve.
tomorrow?
Yes,
Eve.
Eve.
Yeah, okay. Good. But technically, isn't today when it's the longest day of
No,
the year?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I think at least.
Or I
That's why
heard
it's
of
midsummer.
21st of June as well, but now I'm not sure anymore. And
I think so at least.
okay.
So,
Mr.
yeah.
Torg says, hi folks, grus greetings from Tyskland.
Oh, we have grus in Sweden too, but it's a different kind of grus.
What
That's
kind
it.
of grus do you have?
Gravel. Grus is
Oh.
gravel.
They are so weird. Grüß is greetings in German, so
Mhm.
yeah. Apparently only Germanic language, not German. So we have, if I will have the request list in front of me, we have Berka with us. And
Berka,
the
Berka.
the request would be we play is Johan Andersson and Outrun a Splash Wave Surf mix.
And if you want to request, go to slay.radio/request.
Can be an original SID as well. It doesn't need to be a remix.
I said request.
Yeah, just
I
in case.
misspoken with the remix.
Just in case you only heard Slaygon's misspoken speaking.
Play the song.
Sorry.
That was great.
I know, right? It absolutely wasn't on purpose. What did you do with this tractor?
I didn't do anything.
Well, me neither. I loaded the song and this is how it loaded up. So explain this to me. How did it
I
happen?
don't know. Drag it and drop it on the track again. See if there's some sort of, I don't know.
I find this very disturbing.
Yeah, see? Now it's changed again.
Uh-huh.
Is there some
What?
master sync? Oh, switch off the sync.
But why is
That's
it?
why.
Why is
That's
it?
why, because it's syncing to the other track.
Yes, I know, but why did you switch that on?
I didn't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe you clicked it on mistake.
No, I never click there on mistake. That would be weird. I don't even take my mouse on that part of the screen.
Well, someone has.
Well, anyway, this was
Because-
a slightly faster version.
Because all I did was load the piano loop thing at the beginning. That's all I did.
Then you probably switched something on, I guess.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was because I did not switch it on.
Yeah, of
I would
course you
remember that.
Yeah, of course you didn't. Because you would remember every mistake you do.
This one, I definitely would remember.
I'm not so sure. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
You are not sure about anything.
I am not.
No.
I'm not even actually 100% certain I'm actually here.
So where are you then?
Well, I could be like a brain in a vat. Just
You
imagining the whole thing.
Could
everything.
be. Speaking of which, anyone saw the newest Black Mirror season?
Yeah, maybe it's too early to talk about it.
We are not going to spoil it.
No, we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about it. Now that I mentioned, that's like so tempting. But no.
Yeah, so go watch it. So we can talk about it next week.
Right, okay. Not going to be vicious with those that haven't seen it yet.
Right.
All I can say, I liked the start. And then I was disappointed at the end.
That's talking about it.
Well, that's not spoilers or anything.
Yes, it is. It's like saying that movie was awesome, but the ending was crap. It's like, yeah, now
That doesn't say anything about the happenings.
Yes, it does, because now people have expectations. Maybe they kind of counter that and think that, oh, that was all right. Now I actually like it a lot.
Well, okay. Yeah, I will shut up. It's all good. And anyways, we lined up something really good.
We did.
Because
A good Midsummer.
Midsummer song.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice because this song I'm very particular about, as I like to say. One of my very first favorite SIDs ever in my life, and it's very hard to cover it properly. Me thinks, at least. And I think that this cover turned out really well, and it's made by Fluke.
Did he use a very big blanket?
Well, for the cover, yeah, probably he did. So this remix is a very nicely done remix. I think that the instrumentation is yeah, he just did a great job with it, and let's go with Tyro's edition of Myth by Fluke. Lovely remix.
Very, very nice.
I'm not alone with my thoughts here.
No.
As I noticed.
And I agree with you. Very nice selection of sounds and everything.
Yeah.
And everything, indeed.
And everything.
Yes, and everything.
Everything is very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we agree.
Mr.
Nice.
Torg says, bra låt.
Bra låt.
Nice one.
Do you say anything like that? Or
Yeah.
how do you say?
Good song. That's how you say it.
Okay. But låt is also song?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, because I thought it's sound.
No, that's läte. Låter.
Låter bra.
Mhm.
Sounds
Låten
good.
låter bra.
Okay then. Why not?
The song sounds good.
Yeah, it does. Definitely. So, people have been busy. Even meanwhile we were away, I noticed, right? Because last Thursday we were not on air. And I think that, what was that? Before that was X, right? Or am I just mistaken? No, before that we were on air.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
with,
after X, yeah.
With Fast Loaders.
Yeah, exactly. So, people just keep releasing good stuff there, as I noticed.
Very nice.
Yeah, indeed.
It's very nice to know the world doesn't stop just because we have a pause.
Well, that's really great to hear. That would be very sad. And besides that, next week we will also have a Remix News edition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ran into a bit of a problem today when I was doing the Remix News. The episode is too big. So the audio visualizer I use crashed, ran out of memory because, well, it's a big one because all of Encore 500 was released. So, yeah, it's like 37 tracks or whatever. So, yeah, I need to kind of cut it in pieces and do kind of in chunks. But I'll figure some new stuff out anyway. It's time I update the whole thing anyway. So.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to take a little bit longer, unfortunately. We're already kind of behind. I think March is the last Remix News that we uploaded or did. So,
was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
So
we
we
are
have-
definitely behind.
So we have April and May and soon June to do as well.
Okay.
And the Blude asks, can you play The Cure Lullaby, please? No, we cannot. Because we play Commodore 64 remixes mainly. Sometimes we play the original SIDs, and sometimes we even play Amiga tunes, and even other console music, but mainly Commodore 64 music. So
and
there
some
you go.
demos in tracks, but
Yes.
nothing commercial. That's important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Denmarkian type device has resubscribed. He is now on month 25.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Wow.
That's a bit of a streak, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more than 2 years.
Yeah.
And Vainan, yes, there is a request system. You can go to slay.radio/request. Right?
Indeedly
Am
doodly.
I right? So
Or
yes.
you can just type !request and then whatever you want to request on Twitch or IRC or Discord.
Yeah, then it will go through the requester and we will receive it on the other end. So it's all good.
All good.
And what comes now is Mila Soft's request, who says, "You're looking lovely tonight." Thank you very much.
I assume they're referring to you.
We are looking lovely tonight. You see, this is why English can be confusing sometimes, but it can apply to both of us. So thank you so much.
But I choose not to hear it that way because I just have my regular t-shirts.
Because he's a
on.
Swede and he's too modest.
I did shave, not
Yeah.
today, but yesterday. So there we go. I did something for you guys at least.
Aww. I wonder how modest he will be when he hears what the request is.
Well,
Oh,
is
he's
it,
already so confused.
CP intro, isn't that the one we're playing?
That's the next one that we are playing.
Oh.
Because I gave you some time to line it
Oh,
up.
yeah, well, it's already lined up. It's quick.
No.
Habada.
There were two options that he gave us. Slaygon Black Lamp or Galway is God by Yogeir.
Oh.
Oh.
So Galway is God then.
I did not line that up.
Oh.
What a disappointment, he says. Yeah, it's a really good song, and I personally really like it. And
yeah, it was fun to make, and it's a quirky track to begin with. So yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, so it's worth a play. And sorry, we can play Yogi later on as well.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. Okay. Now just blush. Yeah, explain this ending. Will you? Oh, pay attention to my drink.
I am paying attention.
Believe it or not, this is strawberries and berries type of drink, and it's totally transparent. Very, very weird. But they say it has like 4.5 alcohol content. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, oh my God, the OCD kicks in there.
It's mostly for the clang thing.
It all makes sense now, but not only, I guess.
Yes, only.
Only for the clang, against the clang, not
Yes.
for the clang,
Exactly.
against the clang.
Yes. Hence that one
Right.
instead of regular coasters. We have these nice sleigh radio coasters.
Yes.
So yeah,
Where are
they
they
look
now?
very nice. They're upstairs in the shelf.
Okay.
They look very nice and whatnot, but they're hard surfaced, so doesn't really help in kind of a broadcast situation where
In a
it
clangy
still
way.
does the clang thing. So
Yeah.
there you go.
And Gohanks, yes, we were able to smuggle the alcohol back home. We bought a baggage. That's how.
Yeah.
So we got a checked-in baggage, and then of course we were able to carry that. Thank you so much. FS had a great question, and I'm not really sure about the answer here. Talking about subscription, what is the best way to show our appreciation for your awesome work? Oh, thank you. Donating Discord, Twitch subscription, marriage, all of them?
Well,
He will be able to tell you anything about that.
donations on the homepage are usually the best because Twitch subscriptions they take like 30% of them or some shit, like hilarious amount, if not even more. Merch is very good if you go to slay.radio/shop. Very nice way of showing other people kind of that we exist. And yeah, other than that, yeah, subscriptions on Twitch, like, it's probably the worst version of them because they take most of the money anyway.
Don't hurt Ace.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, it's very nice and all
it's
of
still
that.
very
but
nice
yeah.
because it's a visibility thing as well.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
Yeah, so
So yeah, anything that makes it visible. So subscribing to the YouTube channel or Twitch and that sort of thing also helps a lot. So that's very nice. But he actually asks an additional question there, which I haven't actually thought of. But he says, and in addition, you will be mentioned in Remix News as supporter, right?
oh,
Historically, no. Going forward, very well, maybe.
well, that's an idea.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's.
we can think of that. Why not?
definitely, yeah.
That's very
You
nice.
know, like I said, just need to redo the kind of layout of that whole thing anyway. So
now
might
that
as
we
well.
had a pause, yeah.
Might as well. Yeah, it's not going to be after the pause. I still need to. It takes a lot of work to remake the whole template and all of that. But once I get to it, definitely going in there. Vainin asks, do you have Patreon? Yes, I do, but I haven't actually. Where is it? Patreon.com/slayradio, I think. I'm not even sure if it's public. Oh, it is.
Oh, it is. Slaygon makes it very easy for you, does he?
No, the thing is, I haven't actually published it. I guess it's public, but I haven't promoted it in any sort of way because I want to get the kind of perks and whatnot in place for that sort of thing. Because I think if you do donate and whatnot, you should kind of get something back at some point. You know, it's very, very nice of people to donate and that sort of thing. So, yeah. So yeah, definitely a few things that needs mending in that regard that I'm gonna have a look at. And the Bluder says the donation feature on the website is quite easy to use. Yeah, exactly.
No.
It's
So
I
nice.
used to use PayPal, but using DonorBox now because it's so easy to integrate on the homepage, and it's very nice.
Okay.
So there we go.
Loads of things, options. So Slaygon doesn't really like to shout out these things.
No, so I thought I'd just mention all of them right now.
Now we're not going
So,
to talk about this
done
again,
with that.
ever again.
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
still, you know, it's a hobby, and it's kind of my choice to do all of this because I think it's fun. But yeah, it's very nice of people to show their appreciation, basically.
But it would
And
suck
thank
to
you
do
very
this
much.
if it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if it would suck to do this for money.
Yeah, exactly. It's like work. Like, no, I want this to be fun. So
Well, to tell you the truth, actually, I had a dream when I was younger.
I had a dream.
Oh, I had several dreams, but one of them was that I will be a radio presenter.
Hmm. Now you are.
Like professional radio presenter. Yeah, I guess I might have a lot of obstacles when it comes to English, when it comes to these things.
Happy
There we
Midsummer.
go. Mm. Happy Midsummer indeed. Well, obviously in my native language, I'm very capable to do such things. Not really sure about the English part. That might be like definitely the hobby and entertainment part, but yeah. Sorry, Tim. Yeah, so great that you said, because I think I wanted to hear a feedback. More they certainly must have gotten it, but I don't know if they said anything to you.
Don't think so. No.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I was so confused, because I wasn't entirely sure. I got some feedbacks, and it's been so many things during the last few weeks, and I'm not really sure if it got to Ox and the Gibbs. So they are a little bit further away from the daily chats and everything, so we don't have direct contacts to them, but I really hope that they receive them as well. And of course, my application doesn't indicate that they were received. That's why, well, they should send a feedback or something that it got delivered, but they were still apparently marked as non-delivered. So
Maybe you can poke them again and see.
I don't
send
know
an email or
I
something.
don't know how to poke them. I mean, I know how to poke Ox to Gibbs. I don't really have a direct contact. So that's why it was so tricky. Just wanted to make sure that everything arrived to everyone as it should have.
Yeah,
So
but we can just poke them afterwards and see. Maybe tomorrow or something.
yeah, because it rang a bell right after I asked. Actually, it rang a bell that with him I have talked. But it's just, we need 7 people's feedbacks indeed. So the accent is a nice feature that makes you a unique host. Well, yeah, that's one way to say that.
If you think her accent is the only unique thing, you're very mistaken.
There's nothing to see here. Anyway, I like Max Levin's.
In all the best ways, by the way.
And worst.
Well,
That we don't know much about. You know some. Anyway, we have a nice request ahead.
Oh, do we?
Yes.
Oh, how good.
Max Levine said, double request, Slay Radio plays this, and Berserk remixes this. Yeah, I like this idea, whatever that is.
So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled, Berserk.
Or ears, for that matter.
Yes,
because
ears. I'm sorry, I meant ears.
that would be Zeus Anzac and cpintro.sid. I wonder if Berserk will fulfill Max Levine's request. Let's give it a listen, maybe?
Actually, Max Levine has made a remix of it.
Let's
Under
see.
the Cheesemaker's name.
So let's see
So,
if Berserk will make a remix out of that.
So here is CP intro.
Can't we leave that on for a little more while? It's so nice. I like it.
I'll leave it on in the background.
Yeah, if it's only in the background. Did you leave it on for the background?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
on in the background.
So,
That's nice.
Berserk accepted the challenge.
That's very, very
Happy
nice.
to
Yes.
announce that.
Yeah, and I agree with Max Levine. Or was it Max Levine? Yeah, Max Levine. It's a very Berserk kind of a track.
Definitely. It is.
Berlusconi says, remix of the year coming up. Celebrating before it's even done yet. Yeah, but yeah, why not? It's Berserk after all. So
One remix of the year in order.
Yeah.
Why not?
who ordered a remix of the year? Yeah.
And it's getting at the almost the end of June. June just passed by for me like I literally had no idea what happened, because now we are here and almost at the end of the month. And mid-July is Arok Party, and at Arok Party there is a remix competition. And yes, there are remote entries allowed too. And yes, everyone can send in remix entries. Also SID entries, by the way, so if someone is doing new SIDs, they are absolutely welcome to the music competition of Arok Party. And that would be the easiest to reach. This is 2023.arok. No, hang on a minute. No, arok.intro.hu. And then, of course, you get to the current party. And the current party will happen from the 14th until the 16th of July. And usually the music compo and remix compo and all the other compos are on Saturday. And yes, there will be a demo compo, there will be graphics compo as well, just like on all sort of parties. So if anyone feels like joining, of course, you are very welcome to join as well. But entries are also very welcome. And I really want to do something to the remix competition at least. And of course I will also play amongst others on stage this time on Saturday.
Yes.
So there will be a new set as well. But until the new set, a new remix is in order, would be great to get in something there.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might do the 1K thing. And you know, the thing I started.
Yeah?
Yeah, and put that in the compo.
Bless you! Weehaw! That was very country-like.
Yeehaw!
And Proton offered, I'm working on a new game for C64 with very catchy music in it. Who wants to remix it? First of all, I guess anyone can remix that, but if it's not in the HVSC officially yet, then of course you need to attach or link to it, because everyone is accepting the entries usually with the SID, like linked or something.
You can't upload to RKO unless it's in HVSC.
Yeah, exactly. So RKO needs to wait
Sure,
for
you can do a remix and publish it on like SoundCloud or something, but yeah, it's going to be hard to get it onto RKO.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I think you can create an entry somehow on Remix 64 without having it on RKO. But I don't know exactly the process for that.
Can you? I never heard of that option.
Yeah, I think that's how they do the album releases and such. But I think it's manual work by the staff like Lala and Elman and Ziphoid and company.
So now
it's doable. Obviously, it's a
Lala
database. You can put stuff in it.
Lala and admin's new thing is ordered now. Okay, Berlusconi will give it a shot. Nice, I like that. So
awesome. Game music for pre-hearing. So
pre-hearing.
Pre-hearing.
Yeah. So basically, what needs to be done if you want an official release out of this to a competition, then the SID will be needed probably if it's not within HVSC just yet. That's important.
Yeah, when I did Oblique, for instance, I did it in July, I think, and the SID itself was released in a demo in June, like late June, right after they had just updated HVSC. So had to wait half a year before HVC was updated the next time before I could upload it to RKO.
Yeah, like this part is not that great, of course, but
Yeah, well, it is what it is. It's easiest for everyone, I guess. If it's there's like this set of rules that everyone knows of. There's no kind of workarounds and trickery to it. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, understandable. What do we have on our plate right now? I prepared Gohangs's request. Even if I really enjoy this bed music in the background.
Quite nice, yeah.
But I think this will be nice too, because this would be Dr. Bongo and Pulse Warrior.
How worried?
Warrior. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep on going. And Gohanks also added this tune deserves more remixes. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, because I think this is the only Pulse Warrior remix.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
it's not a very well-known title.
So let's see. What is it that deserves more remixes?
Yes.
And you need to
Yes,
stop
I know.
that
I'm
first.
aware.
Yes, I'm
Play
waiting
it.
for you.
Play it.
And yeah, we were so wrong about this remix because there are two remixes out of this song so far. At the moment when I heard the melody, I knew that, this is not the only one. But the tricky part is that the other one is called Clubber Pulse, and on RKO you don't necessarily find it under Pulse Warrior. So definitely highly recommending the next version, since Goheng said that he would like to have more remixes out of this. Maybe he doesn't know this one.
Maybe.
And he was so kind to us.
I'm sure he actually heard it before. He just, yeah.
Or who knows, he might not have. I heard it 1,000 times, because when I mix something into my sets, then I definitely know the song in and out. And the next one, Gohengs, you need to know. If you don't know this one goes out for you from us right now. This is Runstop 64 and Clubber Pulse.
And if you want to remix something yourself, or I said remix again, request something, you can do that by going to slay.radio/request.
Yay! Indeed. Very nice. Indeed.
Like someone said, it's a banger. Yes, it is.
It totally is. That's one of the reasons why we love it. Oh, so nicely done. All those small, slow parts as well, not only the banger parts. I like that.
Nice dynamics to the whole thing.
Yes. And Sphinx, goulash definitely is better than any fish when it comes handling alcohol. Obviously, you need red meat mostly when you want to make sure that alcohol is not really hitting you that hard as it would be me on an empty stomach.
Potato.
Yeah, no. you cook vodka out of potato. That's what you do.
Yeah, but that's fermented potato.
Yeah, that's true. But still, potato doesn't help that much either, I guess.
It does. If you have enough butter in it.
Or maybe fries. Enough oil, then that probably does something.
Lots of fat.
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked, was it Martinland? Asked, what do Swedes and Hungarians drink for midsummer? Well,
nothing.
Well, Swedes drink like a lot of schnapps.
Yeah, the Swedes, but he was asking Finns. Because
Finns.
Finns, not
Finns.
Swedes, because Swedes drink everything, including schnapps, but...
Schnapps is kind of the traditional thing to have at midsummer.
Well, okay.
Finns, I don't know.
I don't know.
No idea.
That's your other nationality.
Yeah,
How do you don't
I was
know?
born and raised in Sweden.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but still, that's so weird. No, nothing. Midsummer is not really big. Neither in Hungary, I guess neither in Finland, right? Is it?
No,
it's not.
Nor in Denmark.
Neither in Denmark, neither in Norway. So weird. It's just Sweden.
Yeah,
is it?
Sweden is big with midsummer.
Yeah, like no reason apparently whatsoever, but that's why it's kind of fun to talk about it, because what you see here, like everyone is making such a big deal out of it, and when you are not a Swede, you are like wondering what is happening with all these midsummer people now, and all these house parties and garden parties and strawberry cakes and all the fish that they are buying and everything.
Yeah, when Boz just moved here, I think it was only a few days after or a week after or something, we went to Varberg for a midsummer party.
Just right after he moved. Okay.
Yeah, so that was his first experience of Swedes being Swedes. There was this bathroom, the frosted glass and all of that, but there was someone in the bathroom having sex, and Boz was just outside going, they're having sex in there.
Like, don't Brits do that in the bathroom?
So there was a bunch of people. I can't remember how many, but some of the Pirate Bay guys were there at least, and who else? Like a bunch of kind of, I don't know, fairly well-known IT people. Let's put it that way.
That's nice. You brought him to a nice place then.
Yeah. And there was this woman who got really, really drunk. So she used Boz as a crutch. So she went around leaning against him all evening. Or, well, not all evening, the latter part of the evening.
I wonder what he thought of Sweden after this evening.
Have you seen the picture of me and Boz under a tree?
Yes, I have seen that one.
The caption of Faces for Radio. That's
Great
from
Faces for Radio.
Yeah, that's from that party.
Oh, oh. And we had an after work drinking yesterday, and it turns out that several of my colleagues know mastering Swedish, and those who are not, I'm gonna introduce that to them, just in case. And they were like, I was saying that this happened because the best friend of my dear partner came to Sweden, and then oh really, that's so cool. Yeah, exactly. It has a crazy amount of viewers on YouTube. Someone uploaded that. I wanted to ask you about that.
It's like several 100,000 by now.
Yes, exactly.
I think if you combine all of the uploads, it's, I don't know, about 1 million or so.
Yes, so what would be the best platform to show someone the Mastering Swedish series now? Would it be YouTube? Would it be...
Probably easiest.
Yeah,
You
probably.
can probably play them directly from the homepage, Slay Radio homepage as well.
Yeah,
But
that's
I don't know.
audio files. Maybe an
there's
audio player there.
There's no, every browser plays MP3s. You
I
don't
know,
need an
but
audio
that's
player.
not the same. It's not the same user friendliness. If you put there an embedded player that can actually
Play an MP3.
play an MP3, yeah,
Yeah, it plays MP3s already. Your browser does.
it opens it in a new window, and some
No, it
browsers want to
doesn't.
download it even,
Yeah.
especially on mobile. That's like a wow, great thing to instantly download.
This is what it does.
I know what it does. That
Yeah.
is not an embedded player that you can click on the web page.
Yeah, well,
Jesus, he doesn't understand user friendliness.
How hard can it be to click on a play button?
That's not how I would represent this thing.
Yeah,
It's an embedded player, at
Sure.
least, that is needed.
no.
No. Nerd.
But yeah, sure. YouTube is fine, I guess. I have no idea who is making money off of those, but it's fine.
Someone does.
Yeah, someone
Apparently.
does.
And
yeah,
evening
there's,
JLD again.
Yeah, there's, I think, at least 3 different people who have uploaded those.
Yeah, at least. They have created a list as well. And I listened today and it sounded a bit weird audio-wise. I think there
it's,
is a little
very-
bit of...
It's very low quality recordings and compressed to shit and back.
Mhm.
So yeah, I do have the source files somewhere, but the problem is I don't have Bozzy's reactions to them. So yeah,
Hmm.
so I technically could kind of cut it together with the better quality audio for our
Yeah,
part,
but no.
and then kind of splice it with Bozzy's responses here and there. But
No,
yeah, I don't
that's
know.
not it. That's not the original one. That's not how it should be. Anyway, we have a request to play here. Just saying. Carry on. Hi. Again.
Carry on.
Carry on 64. Can I request Dane's Disgrace Dreamers remix by Leo? I think it fits Midsummer a bit. Does it? Yes, of course. And that's always a great song to play.
It is indeed.
They call us dreamers, but we are the ones who don't sleep. They call us dreamers, but we are
Boing, boing, boing.
Yay! So nice again.
Very, 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 very nice.
And yeah. And carry on. GoHanks is doing a lot of logistic stuff around. So it's like the bot, for example, the now playing and the request sending on the channel that is on his end, but we are playing the songs from here. So
Yes.
the operation of the show, so to speak, audio-wise and video-wise, is here.
Oh, I thought he was videoing and then superimposing us over a green screen. So
That
even
would
if we
be
tried,
cool.
even if
Yeah.
we tried, we could knock this TV over. See, nothing happens. Nothing. So it's all fake. All fake. This is just green screen. All of it.
Right. Would it be the easiest way, though? I don't think it
Maybe
would
not.
be. Yeah, exactly.
Actually,
Not
before
with this setup.
no, actually, before we started doing video shows, I toyed with the idea of having like computer-generated faces that react to audio that I wanted to generate, but didn't have the GPU power to do that. I kind of doubt I have that even now with the RTX 3090. You could do a crude version of it, obviously, but yeah, I might experiment with that at some point down
Might.
the line. But
I mean, whatever experience happened within the faces and syncing, lip syncing something to say, that was always looking weird so far, whatever we experienced with.
yeah.
So,
Yes. Sphinx says stable Slay Fusion. Exactly.
mhm.
I actually experimented recently with that, and Leia doing remix news. I created basically an avatar, like a cartoonish avatar of her, and then I tried to get Stable Fusion to animate that with her voice. It looked like shit.
Yeah, that really was not what we were looking for.
No, and Max, yes, Martin Land, like Max Headroom, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's certainly doable. It's it's just a bit time consuming to set that thing up, and there's been other things that kind of continuously drop in between that and maybe redoing the mastering Swedish, kind of repairing the audio as it were, and doing some sort of visuals for that. I actually talked to Boz about that like 5 years ago, I think. Still haven't done anything with it though.
Wayne says, I always prefer practical effects over CGI. Could you perhaps organize a Jim Henson Company puppet avatar?
Sure, maybe we can even get Jim Henson to sit under the table and manage the puppet. That would be something.
My God.
Ooh, Berka posted Flat Eric.
Mm-hmm. My God, I wouldn't forget this video clip. Mr. Oizo and Flat Beat.
Yeah, exactly. Great song. Martin Land says, by the way, did you know that Max Headroom was fake CGI? I suspected it, but I didn't know. It kind of looked a little bit too advanced for its time to be generated or rendered. Because, yeah, there's a lot of it. And, yeah, didn't seem like something they could do on a budget. So I kind of suspected.
Oh, well. And there are glowworms in the garden of Martinland right now, dancing and such.
Nice.
See?
Vainen, if you repair the audio of Mastering Swedish, do you call it remastering Swedish? I guess so.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, God. Okay, let's see if the glowworms will dance to the next song that we have lined up. And that would be Lord Evil's request for tonight. Hi, Lord Evil.
Lodival.
And this would be the infamous and the Light Force.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. boom, bada, 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 bim. Oh, and Lala joins us. Good evening.
Hi Lala. Hello there.
Hello there.
And yeah, this remix of Infamous is definitely a nice piece of jam.
Indeed.
We like, definitely. And
They're
bless you.
fair near
Cheers,
to-
JLD. I guess the glasses are familiar.
Cheers, JLD. Yeah, do you recognize them? We got these glasses, a 6-pack of these beer glasses and a 6-pack of these Briska wine glasses from JLD.
Yes.
Very nice. Cheers.
Cheers again.
Cheers again.
Oh, and they sound so great. Actually, I love the sound of them.
Very sturdy and nice glasses. Well, at least a beer glass.
So I need to get back to what he sent me about a month ago, I believe.
Oh, yeah, the remix you're working on.
Yes, I did not have any time to sit down and do music just yet. But, well, now I'm recovering, and hopefully after I slept enough, I will be in the creative mood again.
Yeah, and in a couple of weeks, we have vacation coming up.
Yes, I mean, you have. I still will
so do
work
you,
after that.
Yeah, you 1 week after your vacation starts,
One and a
I think.
half, kind of, yes.
Yeah.
But then after that, there will be a little vacation, and looking forward to that indeed, because this year has been intense, so to speak.
It has indeed. Well, not so much for me, but
Not so much for you, but at least you did a lot of stuff in the house.
yeah, sure.
That's
I
great.
have to keep myself busy somehow when you're
Yeah,
gone.
when I'm gone, you need to keep yourself busy.
Yeah,
Poor
I,
thing.
it's like
Aw.
one of those things that when she's here, I'm just on the sofa. I don't move at all.
That's not
She leaves, I get active.
That's not what I want you to be motivated like. That sounds
just-
bad.
I'm not motivated by
And
it.
then I
It's
return
just
and I-
I'm not motivated by it. I'm just trying to keep active you know.
Sounds great. Well, the thing is that, after I return, the problem is that I land on the sofa pretty instantly. And since I'm not able to sleep that well at other places in general,
Yeah, she sleeps for like 4 days straight.
like that, at least two. But sometimes 3, 4, you never know. How long can it be? It's not always optimal, but we'll try to
Yeah.
catch up.
GoHanks posted a little lightning detector page where you see a live map of lightning, and apparently Sphinx have worked on something similar, a Swedish version of that.
Oh,
Detecting by radar and triangulating the lightning strikes. That's cool.
yeah,
The
sounds
one
really
that
cool.
GoHanks apparently posted was some open source version of that. So you have like private citizens and whatnot that have, I guess, detectors of sorts.
Mm.
Sphinx SM Hoi, he says, did you ever meet Mackey? Because he worked at SM Hoi as well.
Some hoy.
Yes, I don't think he actually, he still lives in Norrköping. I think Sphinx, do you still live in Norrköping? Because Mackey lives there now. But I don't think he's working at SM Hoi anymore. He's some sort of motivational consultant doohickey nowadays, I think.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
He lives in Norrköping, and he worked there 4 years ago.
Yeah, actually, then you might have been there at the same time as Mackey.
Wow, he was there from when to when?
I can't remember exactly.
North shopping. Lala. That's what he heard. North shopping.
Norse shopping.
But actually it translates. Shopping definitely translates to shopping, and that's actually funny.
Not Norse, but North. North shopping.
North shopping.
Not North. North.
North shopping, yes. The northern shopping, how is it different from the southern shopping?
I don't know.
Maybe I would know better than you do. Right.
Let's see. Mackie was at SMHI when?
You
Exactly?
detective. Are you checking?
2015, 2015 to 2020. So yeah,
Mm,
probably a little bit of overlap there.
nice.
Cool.
So the shopping is right outside of Norrköping. What kind of logic is that? Just asking.
Well, you have north and south. Well,
It's right
the,
outside.
the thing that would be surprising if Söderköping is north of Norrköping.
Yes. But outside still doesn't really point you to the direction of south. So now I need to check that out where it is. Meanwhile, we will play FS's request. That would be Ixoid and Thrust. The song that we need to play in almost every second show nowadays. I don't know if you noticed. Well, of course, we were not on air during the previous weeks every week, but certainly this song keeps coming up, The Magnificent Worlds of Commodore.
Because it's magnificent.
It
That's
is.
why.
It is.
magnificent world of Commodore.
Still a magnificent track, indeed.
It is indeed. Very nice.
And I consider myself very lucky that we are surrounded with like-minded people here, and they are not bothered by listening to this for the 100th time either.
No, because it's magnificent.
Yes, it is magnificent.
It's even there right in the name.
I know, it can only be magnificent.
Magnificent.
Is there a chance, by the way, that you lined up?
It's lined up, yes.
It's lined up. Okay, that's excellent. So then, just planning in my head. So you will play the next one then, but not now, later.
No, yeah. I
Just a little bit
accidentally
later.
had switched off channel 3, though.
Oh, and what was that?
Channel 3 of the SID.
Oh, don't switch off
No,
channel 3.
I'm not
That's
going to
not
switch
good.
off channel 3. Yeah.
Okay, I was
It's
wondering.
usually kind of what runs the lead and stuff. So
That sounds bad. Why is it running the lead? Why channel 3 is running the lead? I would-
because when you build a track, usually you start with like a kick or whatever to keep the beat.
That is not true.
So you just freeform the melody without any sort of beat to it.
Well, no, of course you need some sort of beat, but the melody is the first that comes to my mind.
Sure.
Everything else
sure,
is secondary.
Sure, but you need to frame it somehow, right?
Well,
So
yeah.
you put maybe a kick drum in there or a snare or something, and maybe you put in a few bass notes in there on
Maybe.
the same track,
Maybe.
which for me at least usually is channel 1, and then channel 2 would be like chords and whatnot, and then channel 3 would be the lead. That's usually how mine are structured.
Okay, according to this tracker logic, yeah, that makes sense,
Yeah.
I guess.
Or sometimes, depending on what you want to do, maybe you want to have a filter or whatever, then channel 1 is easiest.
Go Hags. I'll take any C64 remix repeated over 1,000,000 times over a single time listening to fucking Disco Polo. Yes, the Schlager type of music.
Oh, and JLD apparently has channel 2 for leads. So there we go.
You
Kick
see?
and bass in channel 1.
Yeah, because that's even better when you can put kick and bass at the same channel, so you still have more space to work with.
Yeah, that's literally what I started out saying, but still, channel 1, kick,
Okay.
and then bass in there. And
Yeah.
channel 2 for me would be chords and kind of embellishments and whatnot,
Because
and usually channel 3 is
melody
lead.
for
but,
you is the last to think of.
yeah,
Incredible.
I have an idea for the lead, but it wouldn't go anywhere unless I have the rest of the stuff in place, so to speak.
Incredible how different our brains are.
Yeah.
But yes, definitely.
Yeah, and JLD uses channel 3 for snare and chords and like arpeggios and stuff. Yeah, that's what I use channel 2 for, usually.
So now you actually said that yourself, arpeggio. So you say arpeggio in Swedish.
In Swedish, yes.
Yes, okay. Right, nice. I like that.
Arpeggio.
Arpeggio. Well, that leaves us with Proton and buffer overflow. A SID. An
let's,
original SID.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't buffer overflow the player.
Yeah, and let's hope that the melody channel will be on meanwhile playing that. That would be useful.
Hopefully it is.
Yeah.
All of them are on, so hopefully the lead is in one of the channels.
In one of those three. Yeah, definitely. There is a likelihood of that. I can see that happening.
You could be right.
Okay.
Let's
go.
Listen and see what we got.
And it ended.
It did indeed.
There we go. Again.
Nice one.
Yes, very nice song, Proton. Again, thank you. You are always sharing so nice things with us. And we are very grateful for that, by the way.
Very.
Very, indeed.
Very.
Very exceptionally grateful.
Let me just do this.
And you only have one group photo?
No, I have more.
You have more?
Yes, I have more.
Okay.
But that's the one I kind of found right now. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. God damn it. Oh,
you could have given it to me so I could upload it earlier to the album.
I could have.
You could have, but you didn't think of that. Why would you? Well, I still can upload it to the album. Yeah.
So stupid. Where did it go? Is it this one? No, it's not. I hate this.
You guys are
Finder
so tall.
is shit. On Mac.
Finder is okay on Mac. You just need to know how to use it.
Yeah, it's shit.
Oh well.
There's no. It's like date last opened. I don't give a shit. Where is it? Here? Yes. There we go. I think that's the one. Yeah. Let me post this because I posted a link earlier. So
We let you post this.
Posting the picture instead.
Yeah, we
There
will
we
absolutely let you post this.
There we go.
Right.
That's better.
Okay. Hmm.
There we go. Group photo.
Where is that lovely group photo? Yeah, definitely. And I asked you, is this the only one?
No.
And then
And I said, no, it is not.
No, but
It is the one I found by quickly browsing through the things. And it looked the one that looked the best at a quick glance. So that's why I posted it.
well, you guys are exceptionally tall. We are very small, but
No, you're just very short. We're normal height.
ooh, what an effect this thingy has! Oh my God! Did you see that smiley, the RKO smiley? That looks so cool.
Yes, it's one of those super reactions.
Super reaction! Oh my! I'm totally lost in this world. Wow!
Yeah, I don't know exactly how you get those. I just noticed that I sometimes get them and sometimes not.
Uh-huh.
Add super reaction.
Then
I
there
don't
are
know.
more,
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah,
Wow.
you can use any reaction that makes it super.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
So I'm gonna do a C64 that is super reaction as well. There we
Uh-huh.
go. Look at that one.
Whoa, 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 and it's almost blowing up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so cool. Thanks. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Anyway, anyway, I lined up Vainan's request, who found the requester, luckily.
Good.
And yeah,
Awesome
that's
job.
really good indeed. And Power Trace would be the songwriter, well, sort of the artist. And On One, featuring Moog. Moog. This is why
Moog.
Moog. That's what you say when you are boss. Moog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moog.
right. Okay. So I guess that must be good if
Yeah,
it's
it's Power
featuring
Trace.
Moog.
It's Power Trace.
Yes,
Of course
and
it's good.
Moog.
And Moog.
Yeah. I love these quick fade outs when you actually didn't see that coming, but it is coming, and apparently the next moment it is already so much there that you have about 1 second to prepare yourself for the next session. Right? It's almost like boss fade.
session. Yeah, almost.
It's almost like boss fade, but it's the boss fade out, probably.
Yeah, that's what a boss fade is.
But the boss fade is Duke.
Out.
And the boss fade out is a little bit longer. Just
Then
a little
the-
bit, that longer, like that
uh,
much longer.
Then it's just a fade out.
No, that's not just a simple fade out. That's not how simple fade outs should work.
Well,
They should be longer when it comes to a song, at least when you go out, well, of the song like this. That's like
Okay,
a
then.
very quick fade out. Yeah. Well, don't others agree with me? He obviously doesn't have any idea why I'm saying this.
on that album, I had it mastered by Lagerfeld, as you know, and one of the tracks has a very, very long fade out, like the drum track
Yeah.
that is supposed to lead into Knuckle Busters.
Yeah.
The first version he sent me back, he had just abruptly faded it out. I was like, no. Go back, redo. That's not how it. There's a reason I put in a long fade out. It's supposed to kind of just lull you in, it's supposed to be hypnotic. It's Mutants. Fred Gray thought it was supposed to be like this hypnotic thing, so I kind of wanted to keep that and then kind of lull you into this rhythmic feel that you're kind of content in how things are going, and then it goes into Knuckle Busters, which is just a
Not
kind of
that
this
content.
mental kind of piece. It's like compressing 50 minutes down to 5-ish, and it's Knuckle Busters. It's mental because Rob. Hi, Rob.
Are you saying Rob is mental?
Yeah, in the best way possible.
Okay.
So yeah, it's supposed to kind of trigger different feelings, and is especially the contrast between the two is supposed to be like this. Why is it so kind of disjointed in a sense?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Well, Lagerfeld didn't think so he just but no. Go back, redo.
Well, we can talk about this on Saturday. I'm sure he will be happy to share his insights with you if he still remembers the project.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Well, he
I-
works on a tremendous amount of
yeah,
songs,
sure.
so maybe not every detail though. But
No, probably not every detail, but
And hello, Paranoid Droid. Yes, it's not that you are super late because we are still here, so it's all fine.
still 45 minutes to go.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly 45 minutes. No, it's exactly 44 minutes now.
5.00
No, 44 minutes on the second
44 minutes,
now.
yeah. And Slaygon ordered a drill, a mini drill or some sort of thing to drill my broken SID chips that I got from you in order to create earrings out of them. So
Yes.
looking forward to that.
Just got the drill the day before yesterday.
So excited.
Mhm.
But I need to instruct you where to put that hole because I have some handles that I can use.
Handles?
Yeah, handles.
Are
for
you
the
going to carry
earrings,
them
you
around
know?
like bags?
No, handles for the earrings. I don't know how else you say that.
I don't know.
No, it's handles, I guess. Anyway. But yeah, it's okay. It's all right. So it's in almost in the making right now.
Almost.
Yes, almost there.
At least I got the drill bits, so it should be fine.
And we lined up something very nice for JLD.
Did we?
We did. I believe we did. At least I told him to line it up. But
It's lined up, so I
It
guess
is.
that's the one then.
it is, and I love how he added this request. Well, the original title also has the question mark in it. Good enough, and then, well, we say good enough. Most likely it is. So
Well, it's Dane, so probably good enough.
Stellan Andersson, and yeah, he is Dane, and that would be good enough.
course, it's hard to talk without unmuting the microphones.
Yeah, it is. It is indeed. But yeah, it's good enough, I would say.
I would say it's very, very, very much good enough.
Very, very
job,
much
Jane.
good enough.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of those brainworm thingies, the melody.
Mm-hmm.
You can hum along to it and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Lately, I have very funny. I have your melodies in my head, some of them at least.
Which ones?
One of them is the black lamp that
Wow.
keeps coming back to me.
Not my melody, it's Tim Follin.
Okay, well, yeah, I technically, yeah, but your remix is coming to my mind, like lately, and the sign-ups. I cannot get it out of my head sometimes.
Yeah, that
It's going
definitely is a brainworm kind of a thing, and
It is.
that was with the original Sid as well. It just, yeah, you instantly recognize it. The first millisecond of the original Sid, you recognize it instantly
Yeah.
because it's so unique.
Yeah, it absolutely is. So, fat tests for the Hamburg airport.
Huh?
Like Paranoid Druid is doing fat tests for the Hamburg airport, and I'm wondering here if I should think of the file system or the fat itself. Like, you know, they are fatty.
Well, he's capitalizing all the letters, so I'm going to say file system.
No way.
Oh, maybe then he would say fat 32 or fat 16 or something like that.
Yeah, that's why
Isn't
they are
there like-
testing the amount of fat on the employees.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a likely scenario. Why not? You have a maximal weight of flying for people, right?
I don't think so. You're
Yeah,
not even
that's-
required to buy extra seats if you're like really big, as
Fact-
far as I know.
Factory acceptance tests, apparently, not the file system.
Oh. No.
No, but my best thing regarding the airplanes is that, yeah, I think your hand baggage cannot be over a certain limit, but it is fine to take the same weight in your checked-in baggage, which is traveling with the same plane. What?
Yeah. I don't know. Weight distribution, I had no idea.
Well, okay, I guess there is a limit to the overhead compartments as well there.
That too.
Probably.
Yeah. And yeah, yeah, I think weight distribution might be a thing too.
Yeah, that might be. But most of the weight is at the bottom anyway. That's what you would think, at least.
Yeah,
Right.
not only bottom, but left or right side or front or back of the plane. So if you have all the luggage in the cargo hold, you can distribute it in a way that is balanced.
Yeah, very true.
So-
Or at least it won't be the passengers.
Yeah, don't put the passengers in the cargo hold.
No, I mean the passengers, they don't pay attention to these things. They just
No,
put their bags
definitely
to the
not.
overhead compartment and
Yeah.
that's it. And
Yeah,
case closed. Bye.
I sits here.
Yeah.
My bag goes here.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's just interesting to think about that. Does anyone really use FAT 16? at
Well,
this point?
I'm sure there's some legacy systems that still want FAT 16. Like integrated systems are very, very hard, if not even impossible, to do updates to that are still in use. That are like, I don't know, physically controlling a door, that sort of thing.
Oh, a door.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't
Okay.
know, maybe a hangar door. Speaking of planes,
Huh.
for
Okay.
instance.
Well, I guess, or I guess like compatibility thing, that the fact that it's compatible with both Mac OS and Windows, that can help.
No, that would probably be Fat 32 then.
Oh, Fat 32 then.
Yeah,
Fat
Fat 16
is not.
Fat 16 is very old.
Oh,
is
okay.
I guess the reason to use those old systems or file systems would be because it's easier to program them. So small integrated systems that don't have too much memory or whatever to handle file systems. And if you want updates to certain things, then do the easiest thing possible.
Okay. Yeah.
Because why not?
Well.
Yeah. I don't know.
Martin Len uses Slim 64.
Of course it does.
Of course. No arguments about that. Let's see what we lined up for ASDK meanwhile.
Let's.
Mackay and Artura, not Arturia. I don't know why I say Arturia all the time. Artura, Dublin Delight Mix featuring Andreas Wallström.
Golden guitar.
Message to Waller, nice to see you at X.
Indeed.
Yes,
with his Hawaiian shirt thingy.
Yes, it fits him so well.
Oh, yes,
like
it
he
does.
can pull that off so much. So absolutely, yeah, it was a blast. So this would be Mackay featuring Andreas Wallström.
The night was cold and bitter, he was looking for an inn, when the devil shined before him, showing off an awful grin. The demon spake you frozen, and he nodded to the beast. A feast so small the dark one said, can make you laugh and feast. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bide. Grab yourself a bottle of wine and drink it with delight. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bide. At me table you will find yourself another pint. Well, the young man said, don't bother, soon I'll find an inn, because your home and castle is built on wicked sin. The devil looked offended as the offer was denied, but still he opened up the door, inviting him inside. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. Grab yourself a bottle of wine and drink it with delight. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. At the table you will find yourself another pint. Yeah, na 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 na. Preaching, I can make you whole, and all I ask of you, good sir, is your immortal soul. The dark one asked, are you not tempted? He said, not the least. For little did the devil know the man talking was a priest. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. Grab yourself a bottle of wine and drink it with delight. Come within these walls of mine before the frosty bite. At me table you will find yourself another pint.
I did, Mackay. Thank you very much.
You did Mackay?
I did, Mackay.
You did Mackay.
I didn't do Mackay.
Uh,
I did Mackay. There was a pause there.
uh-huh.
I got myself another pint.
Another, not point, but
Get
pint.
yourself another pint, he said
Uh-huh.
right at the end. The last words.
Right. You always listen to these things, especially
I
these
al-
lines.
I always listen to Mackay.
Yes,
Yes,
it's great to listen to Mackay
it is indeed.
in many ways.
Indeed, it is. And we need to invite him to the next garden party.
Yeah,
Yep. And this time we will do it from the patio. Just
the
need to
patio. Yeah,
yes,
that's a
just
great
need to,
idea. Yeah,
to
I
figure
like
out
that.
all the nicks and knocks that needs to go in there, and
Nix and knocks, and then
get all the cables needed, because last time I was going to, but we didn't have the cables, so I had to pull them through the window out on the lawn.
so will be the grilling happening at the same time as the
Probably
show?
not. Probably not.
That would be very spectacular to eat. Meanwhile, we do anything.
It's probably doable, though.
I guess it is, but but yeah, that sounds like a bit of a cumbersome deal to do.
Indeed.
But Ace is already hearting the garden party part.
Yeah. It was fun.
It
Just a lot of
was.
shit bunch of work to get all the equipment out there on the lawn.
But he's
so it's
happy
gonna be,
to do that.
but
So
it's going to be so much better. Not necessarily easier, but at least the garden furniture won't be leaning backward like it did out here. Because the house is kind of on a slope, so it's
it wasn't entirely thought through. Not every detail.
well, not
before.
every detail.
Not
no,
every detail.
no, but it was good fun.
Will there be mosquitoes? Because then I will die.
We don't have too many mosquitoes around this area, because we don't have too many like small puddles and stuff, because we're on a slope. We live near
great.
the forest, but still need like puddles of water for mosquitoes to.
Still scratching my feet because of them. Just
Yeah.
saying. And he is so happy because it seems like when I'm around, he is not getting bitten by any of them.
I never got bitten by any mosquitoes, essentially.
Never.
Yeah, well,
Never.
even if they do, they generally don't leave a mark on me.
I'm not talking to you today anymore. I don't know how we will finish the show. I hate you now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, right. And I need to stand on these things. And I'm like itching everywhere, literally, seriously. Like, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, obviously.
What? Is that what you use your feet for? Standing?
No,
That
it's
seems like a
scratching my
hassle.
mosquito bites. That's what I use my feet for currently. One mosquito bite, Ace. What? He has had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, go away, both of you.
I've had more than one, but generally they don't bother me.
Yeah.
I talk nicely to. Sometimes I actually watch them and go for my because you see I have pretty visible veins.
Uh-huh.
They like those.
Uh-huh.
So I just watch them go about their business, and then they leave.
That's it.
Yeah.
You feed them,
Yeah, why
and
not?
then you watch them while they are feeding on you.
Well, yeah. The birds need some food, and those are good protein sources for birds.
I'm really not that kind. I'm just like whatever. I don't know really. I'm sparing a lot of lives of lot of insects and lot of living beings, but a mosquito that is sucking my blood. No thanks. No, really. Seriously, there's a
Well-
limit to everything.
Well, if we were in a country where, you have illnesses that are spread by mosquitoes, then yeah, no, probably wouldn't.
Probably wouldn't.
No.
That's very. Uh-huh. Okay, Lala is with me, apparently. This must be a Hungarian thing, I guess. Other people around me are always safe because they are swarm on me. I'm their bug zapper. Yeah. I totally can relate, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's Lala, because you're so bright.
Oh.
Must be the same for you then.
Very bright.
They don't
yeah.
go for dumb people like me and apparently ASTK.
I thought that you mean my skin color, which is essentially like it's with chlorine or something, because it has absolutely no pigments whatsoever, and to put on pigments is like a hassle for me. That type of bright, but yeah, this will do as well. Yes, I guess
This
so.
will do.
This will do. I can accept that you think I'm bright. That's awesome. Maintenance. Like, I'm like, first you tell me you don't start with the melody, and now you use me as a mosquito lightning rod. Yeah, pretty much how I feel right now.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, don't really need you to distract the mosquitoes. The ones that bother me usually go away, I don't know, in hours, a few hours or whatever.
A few hours. I
Yeah.
will die until then, like full of those bites. A few hours.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Like I could literally do around my around my feet,
Your
the legs,
ankle.
yeah, the ankle. Right now, I could do jewelry or a tattoo that covers up all the mosquito bites that are around there.
Yeah, it's literally a red ring around her ankle with mosquito bites.
Yeah, because I had pants on, like long pants on for most of the days when I went out, because it was also the evening, and then
I think these
the
are
ankle was
I think
out.
these are mosquitoes from the 1920s. They think, ooh, nice ankles.
Is this what they thought in the 1920s?
Well, it was kind of you weren't supposed to show any
Right.
part
Right.
of your
There were
body
no
or
mini
whatever.
skirts either.
Yeah,
Got
exactly.
it. Okay.
So
yeah.
the sexy thing was to show your ankles.
Right. It explains everything. They were time traveling here. Okay. Gotcha. Now I will sleep well because I know the explanation.
Time traveling mosquitoes.
Yeah, that's the most obvious explanation for this.
Oh yeah, of
Nothing
course.
else,
Obviously.
obviously. What would you say if we would play Banan's request right now?
Banana
Banana
nan.
Nan. Indeed, Banana Nan, who always comes in at the end of the show and sends a request in the last 10 minutes, but now it happened the last 40 minutes. So that's good, because
Good on you. You're improving.
that's awesome. Yeah. So definitely, what a surprise that it's also a Dane request. Dane is very popular today.
Very.
Very.
And also, this one has a bit of extra info, but I guess.
You won't hear
Show
it
that.
because he cannot find it.
No, I can't show that.
Right. So
I can find it. I'm just trying to figure out if it's going to be visible or not. It's not.
it's not. Okay. So what's that extra info that everyone needs to know?
Still info. It says comment. PC version by Vert. C64 version by Dane. Composed in a hurry for the Digital Magic slideshow and the LCP music competition, where it placed third.
Nice. Flower Guys Pool Party. This is.
From the Impulse tracker module.
Oh, nice. So, Dane and Flower Guys Pool Party for Banana.
Yeah, we might need some volume on that one.
We
that,
might.
that would probably be helpful. Let's try that
Yeah.
again. Or not 10 seconds.
Not 10 seconds, no, but you switched it off at least.
I did.
Yeah, so we won't
Dun,
have some
dun, dun,
unexpected
dun,
things
dun,
happening
dun.
here. And yeah, this seems like the Dane show, or at least still as we have some things ahead still lined up.
We do indeed.
Yeah.
And very much a Dane show looking at the history here. Yeah.
Well,
I don't mind. He does good SIDS.
yeah, he
All
does.
good.
So totally agree.
Oh, and hello, conductor, who
Hi.
apparently hasn't been here in a while.
Really, really nice to see people keep returning sometimes every now and then as well. And yeah, life can just come in the way sometimes. We all know this.
I'm still in the previous song.
Yeah, I know. It's very easy to stay in that mood of that song and the swing of it. Yeah, I totally agree. So, wow, need to get back to music now. It is time to get back to music.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It is high time.
So what are we doing then? Am I doing something?
I don't know. Do you want to do something?
I do.
It's less than a month. It's 3
Yeah.
weeks until the remix competition.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of polish that turd up a little bit, and while doing so, I'm gonna film that part. So for the 1,000 subscribers thing. So the first one was make a turd, obviously, and the second one would be polish the turd, and I think either. No, it would be the one after that then. So a 3-part thing. So you do the turd and then you polish the turd and enter it into a music competition, and then you do the last bits like mixing properly and mastering and that sort of thing.
Oh, you do
For
that
the third
after
one.
the compo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was thinking,
Oh.
I'll discuss this with Lagerfeld when he arrives, but I was thinking taking that thing over to his studio and doing the last session there.
Oh.
So he can kind of walk through the process of here's a track, what do we do with it, what's required and that sort of thing. But for the compo version, I will do my the mixing and mastering for that one. But then,
Does this mean that we are visiting Copenhagen?
yes, but he doesn't live in Copenhagen.
I know, but we are visiting Denmark.
Yes.
Like, it's
Well,
our summer
those,
holiday.
those are two different visits. One for Copenhagen, where we can actually meet Qued as well.
Okay.
And one for to Lagerfeld in that case.
Okay, why not?
But-
I'm in.
But yeah, we'll discuss that on Saturday, I guess.
Happy to discuss that.
Should be fun.
That definitely sounds like
Yeah.
fun.
But one of the reasons this whole thing is taking a little bit of time is because I want to record most of it, so I know what to kind of prepare people for the next episode, so to speak. So the first one is recorded, but I need to have like something to say at the beginning and end of that episode that tells what happens in the next one.
Aha.
So yeah, and I want to have that recorded before doing that.
And then it will be released when the video of the whole thing, when
Yes.
we will reach 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it
instead.
doesn't matter much, does it?
I mean, yeah, you started to do that when we had 1,000
Yes.
on YouTube. I
Yes.
mean, yeah. So, wow. Wow, that's going to
Does it
be
make
something.
a difference? Does it make a difference, really?
Well, I don't know. It's just we are talking about it for a while.
Yeah, but put it this way: if that was a very important kind of a thing to have ready to go, which I don't think it is it's a nice thing to have, but I don't think it's ultra important that it is like, yeah, now we have member or subscriber of 1,000, now we need to post it instantly. I don't think it's that important. So it's something that can happen somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. I
Which
like
it
your
will.
idea. Not judging here. I do the same thing sometimes, and unfortunately, there are some projects that are waiting for a while to get finished.
The real life happens, and people have to remember this isn't just a hobby. It's it's not paid work. If it were, it would have been posted weeks ago.
Probably.
No, not probably. It would have.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, indeed. So, Berko
Still need to pay the bills.
Yeah, obviously not from this.
Yeah, exactly.
And Berko had a second request for tonight. That would be Revelcraft and Druid. And Druid is always good. So.
Pom pom pom.
Mm-hmm. Ending, and Slaygon is cleaning up a little bit because there was apparently a little bit of beer going on there.
Yeah, on the atom.
Just on the atom.
Just on the atom. It's fine.
Why would it hurt it ever? It wouldn't. Is it?
Fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really though?
It's all good. It still works.
Well,
See?
I can see that, yeah. When I said you can do whatever you want with it, I did not mean this, but okay.
Did you ever say that?
Maybe I did.
I don't
Who
think
knows?
you did.
Maybe I didn't. You never know.
Well, if I started using it as a bed heater in the winter.
Yeah, that would be not efficient, I'm
Well,
guessing.
it's very warm.
Is it?
Yeah, it
So
gets
it's-
very, very warm.
It's still not as warm as some of the MacBooks, I guess.
They don't generally get that warm.
No.
This one, though, it gets pretty hot.
Well,
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know. It can certainly compete with some of those, I'm guessing. So,
I always hit my finger on the this mic boom on my way to the glass, so it kind of missed the side of the glass and hit my fingers hit the middle of the glass instead.
Okay.
So yeah, need to rethink the positioning of that.
Need to.
Yeah, at least I didn't break the glass, so that's fine. Or the atom.
Something to be proud of. Definitely.
Yeah. Yay! I guess.
So you want to say you're better than Boz?
What?
Well, there is some music playing apparently here. No, because he was
Oh, you're right. He
not
he
really
broke
good
the
with my glass. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I
No,
wanted to say.
No. I wasn't referring to that.
No, you weren't, but
No.
Just a friendly reminder.
Yes,
Still something to be
thanks.
happy about.
But it led to something good. We got these nice glasses.
That's
From
very
JLD.
true. Yeah, very
And
happy about that.
was
Yeah.
because of Boz breaking it. Exactly. You just said, if you break it, I'll send new ones.
Okay, JLD.
Thank you.
Like that
we're good.
approach.
So if I break the ATEM, you will send a new one.
That just reminds me of the series called The Great that we are watching right now, and it's about Russians and the Russian emperor, and then a German woman coming in and marrying her, and then of course
No,
all
marrying
messing
him.
up.
Marrying him.
No, yeah, she is marrying him,
Yes.
and every time they agree on something and they drink to that, they say huzzah, and then just break the
Huzzah!
glasses.
Huzzah!
Yes, they break the glasses, they drop them down every single fucking minute. And this picture came to my mind when JLD said, I will send you ones if you break them. It's like,
But, of course, they must have this glass factory in the basement or somewhere in that series.
yeah,
Because they every single time they break every glass they drink out of, they empty the glass and then they break it, and then they have new glasses for every drink.
yeah, they must have had some glass cleanup crew who
Oh, yeah.
is cleaning up only glasses after they break them every single time.
Yeah,
There is
Lala says, to spill-proof your studio, cover the entire studio with resin like they do on circuit boards. I have a
Oh.
hot glue thingy. I can do that.
No.
The buttons might not work as well, but damn it, it's worth it.
Okay, then. Well, there is a short request lined up now, I'm guessing. It's very short. It's 50... No,
No,
hang on.
it's not. This
No,
is
it's-
235.
That's the two... No,
225.
sorry. No, my bad.
Yes,
The
the wrong one was short.
wrong one was short, but what did you line up right now? This one?
The BGM thing.
Yes, exactly. So, Max Levine had a request.
Lux Mavine.
Lux Mavine, and that would be Nightmare Level 1 BGM 1 musics from Hoffman, actually, from Bandcamp. This is where we are going to play it from. So
Konami, Amiga.
definitely Amiga related, which we didn't have today. So that would be only.
Makes it possible.
Yeah, and you can support Hoffman on Bandcamp, and this track costs only £1, British pounds, I mean. So that's really not much. So
It is not.
yeah, just so you know. So it's Hoffman with one N in the end and two F's in it. .bandcamp.com, and you will find.
You can post a link on Discord if you want.
Yes,
Maybe.
I'm definitely posting.
And while you
the
do
link.
that, let's hear it.
Yeah. Really nice, as Hoffman usually is, whatever he does. So, yeah.
Very nice indeed.
Indeedums.
Indeedly doodly. So, did you find the final track? Is the final track count?
No, it's not the final. I mean, it's almost the final track, but yeah, I sent it to you.
You did?
Yeah, and after that, if we can do a bonus track, which I can't guarantee how it will end up JLD, but we can try, because if it's not part of HVSC, it's just a tad bit more difficult, but we can sort that out currently with my machine, I think, but we will see about that. So I don't know what was going on there. Anything?
Yeah, I have thingy I can do it with. All good.
The short request, I thought she meant its character count was under 10. Yeah, well, that's one way to say short request. Wow. Gohanks realized that on the group photo that you sent earlier, we have Slovenia, Switzerland, Denmark, Poland, Netherlands, UK, Hungary, and Finland, Sweden. So many countries covered with such a small group of people. That's a true testament of what Commodore left behind. Yes.
Yeah.
Totally with you on that, Gohanks.
Didn't even think of that.
Mm.
And the founder of Commodore, of course, Polish, I think.
Jack Chmiel.
Tremiel. Yeah.
No, that would be Chmiel, I think. Yeah. But then Tremiel is easier to say. I agree on that. I guess probably he agreed on that too.
What did you say before that?
Chmiel.
HTML? Yeah. Jack HTML.
Oh. Which country did you forget? Oh, Austria, Germany. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. So yes, definitely. It's hard to gather all those countries where we all came from. But anyway, yeah. So let's see. We will play now. What a surprise. Dane again. In your bed, Sid.
It's the Dane Show.
It's the Dane Show today, because Berserk requested this song actually 8 minutes after we started the show. So it wasn't even obvious that it's the Dane Show. He just started with this, but by that time we already played his first request. So we are doing second requests now. That's why it came like so late. And yeah, In Your Bed by Dane. And this is one before the last song. And until then, we will try to play or try to prepare the last song somehow. Let's hope that we will manage.
And this one is a very short one.
How short?
150.
Okay.
An M&D cooperation with much of the groundwork from Mitch. Used in Crestology. It influenced Vip's tune Raging Inferno, one might guess.
Okay.
Okay then, let's hear it.
so funky. It's
Very
unbelievable.
funky.
You just let it play. Okay.
Yeah,
That's one
just
way
let
to
it
do
play.
that. Perfect.
In the background.
Yes. Perfect bed as well. Almost
Yeah.
as perfect as our bed is.
Almost.
Yeah.
Well, it is our bed,
Well,
so
now
it
it's
kind of
our
went
bed.
in. It kind of went in our bed.
Yeah, it did.
In your bed, as your bed. That's
Mhm. Yeah.
kind of poetic, in a
I
certain sense.
definitely want to see my bed at some point.
Your
this
bed?
night. Well, our bed.
Okay.
But
I thought you had a hidden some secret bed somewhere in the house,
embedding the bed.
in the wall. You just pull it out. Mine.
Oh well. No, that would be too wide for me. Or only. That's
Too
why.
white.
Too wide.
Oh.
So that's why I need you. So it's not like an empty space next to me.
Oh, you do know if you're hiding a bed, it's better if it's not that wide. It's easier to hide if it's smaller.
That's true, but luckily
You
it
can
doesn't
have a
need to
very
be
short.
hidden.
You can have a very short bed and not very wide.
Okay. The short bed that Lala talked about under 10 characters. Oh my god, we are getting so
No,
tired
that
now.
was a short request.
Yes, that's a short request indeed. Yeah, I guess it's getting late.
It is, and it is time to wrap things up.
Yes, it is.
And you have the ending tune ready to go.
So
we
to
hope.
speak, let's hope so. One would hope so at least, but I don't know if this will really work. You said it will, so I need to believe you.
Well, if you heard some weird noises during the previous
was me.
track, that was her being very uncertain of where the plug goes. So,
Still a new laptop, okay? So, and it's a very small jack connection.
it's the same size as all the other ones.
Yeah, but it's very invisible with this
it's-
black color.
3.5 millimeters, pretty exactly.
Yeah, it's very invisible there.
It is.
Glad that you finally agree on something.
Yeah, because we disagree on everything else.
Well, during the show, and after the show, and before the show.
So, on everything, always.
What plugging on Midsummer Night? Yeah, almost on Midsummer Night. Yeah, we really hope that if you are in Sweden, you will have an awesome Midsummer Night and then Midsummer Day, followed by that.
Easy on the schnapps.
Says
They're
who?
dangerous.
Says who?
Me. Schnapps are dangerous.
Well, yeah, they are. They can be. So, yeah, be careful, please. And then others, we hope that you will have the best, longest day. Well, this year it's coming. So apparently, if it already didn't happen, because I think it's always the 21st of June or something, but I'm not really sure.
And JLD will go bananas on the schnapps. Do you have banana schnapps?
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I would have that.
Yeah, I would definitely taste that, but that would be rather a banana liquor, though. I guess it still
Well,
qualifies.
liquor kind of ish could masquerade as schnapps, I guess.
Yeah. But then, yeah, I see that there are some discussions here. I did not have a chance to follow.
Not quite, no. Oh, it could
So
be worse.
it's-
Could be tequila, says Lord Evil. Very fucking true.
And Martin Land added that it's not a Swedish exclusive, okay? Because we will also have a marvelous Midsummer weekend in Austria as well. Sorry. And yeah, I wasn't aware of that entirely, but that's good to know, actually. So weird that other countries just don't celebrate it. And then Austria does, and then I don't know who else does. So yeah, it's...
I have no idea what kind of thing Austria does with Midsummer, but
Probably
Yeah.
not like Swedish, but
Yeah,
something else.
they don't have idiots running around a phallic symbol on a
A
lawn.
huge phallus, yeah.
And singing silly songs, I guess.
Ah, well. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, we will see how it goes, and well, we hope to see Lagerfeld then shortly, very shortly.
Let's hope.
Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting weekend for us as well, and see you next week. We will be back on Thursday, as we usually are.
Hopefully, yes,
Yeah,
as we usually are,
yeah, exactly. Most
with
of the
pants
time.
on and everything.
That's helpful, I guess. It would be
But-
a fun show without pants, but
Well, they don't
probably
really,
not.
They don't really see anyway, so see, it's fine.
Uh-huh. Is it okay then? It's only not fine when you go out to the toilet or
No, the
somewhere else.
cameras aren't on then.
Right.
It's fine.
Right,
All good.
okay. No
unless,
questions.
unless we forget, but yeah. All good. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Yep.
It was good
Thank
fun.
you.
And have a very, very nice midsummer, even if you're not in Sweden, but you can still partake the schnapps, even if you're not in Sweden,
Yeah,
like
you
I just said.
You don't
even
need
if they're
Sweden
not
to
in
eat
Sweden.
drink schnapps.
No, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
And there are, if you want to find out what kind of schnapps, it's usually like vodka, but with some taste in it. Like, I don't know, there's variants with mint and fucking grass or whatever, I don't know. Flowery stuff.
Almost like palinka.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of, but more more towards the hard liquor rather than the thicker things. Like palinka is like thicker in consistency, right?
I
a
guess
little
so.
bit.
It depends. Yeah, a little bit,
Yeah.
I think.
Anyway, it
Yeah.
was good fun.
Yeah, and don't
So-
forget that other live shows happen on Boz Radio on other days of the week, so don't forget to check them out either, as we usually say. And Martin, don't laugh at palinka, I know. You will laugh very shortly when you drink that. I don't want to remind you, I don't want to remind myself either when it comes to that, but I'm sure that there will be someone at our party in about 3 weeks to have palinka even for you, so stay tuned. And we will be
Yeah.
back on next Thursday. Yes,
And Hungarians are very liberal with sharing their palinka
Absolutely.
with everyone.
they
So,
share. They
yes.
love to share. So that's how you need to take the party spirit
Dangerous.
there. Yes, dangerously. Yeah.
Dangerous.
It is to me, people like me at least. And well, the thing is that GLD has the last request for today. It's not only Dane's show, but it's also Sid's show today. Quite a few Sids that we have played.
Yeah, and
So-
very nice ones too.
Yeah, indeed. And this would be Oliver Clever. Clever? Is that how you say that? That's kind of funny.
He's the guy who wrote the Chaos, the Sid Chaos, for the game Chaos, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is apparently a new release.
I don't know. German is it?
Clever, because it's like the that unfortunately we won't be able to put there, so we will be just replacing it with a character. And this is a new track from him, uploaded to CSDV by JLD, and this would be full-size Oompa Oompa.
Oh, it was just released now.
Yep, it got just
nice.
released.
I haven't even heard it. I saw him posting it on Facebook just earlier this week, I think it was.
Yeah, I
Very
think
nice,
I
yes.
saw something as well. And let's cross our fingers that my Sid play can represent it.
It's his first Sid in like 30 years.
It's
So,
even better,
yep.
even better. So fantastic. So please stop the song there.
Yes, I will. If you start the song there, I
I
know how
will.
things work.
Okay, excellent.
you.
So thank you everyone. Once again, have an awesome blast of a midsummer weekend and Next week we see each other on Thursday again, and here comes the last request of today for JLD, which would be Full Size Pompa by Oliver
Ta-ta.
Cleverer.
See you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hail to Slay Radio, baby.